The Thatcher Eagles flew into Safford on Friday, looking for some payback for the Bulldogs' previous victory at the Eagles' Nest. Early on, it was Safford's role players who stepped up as Keegan McKinney opened the scoring and sophomore Tret Wiltbank hit as well. Rulon White finished with a game-high 21 points for the Eagles and kept Thatcher even early on with a variety of shots. The Eagles shared the ball well, and this dime from Kason Crosby to Trace Goodman gave them their first lead of the night. After a deep ball by McKinney found its way home, Safford's other super sophomore, Jedrick Chavez, gathered Thatcher's miss and took it down court all the way to the hole for two. Michael Greer answered for Thatcher and scored the bucket with a foul, but couldn't complete the three-point play. White was there for the rebound putback, however, and hit his free throw as well. Andrew Smith then said, "Anything you can do, I can do as well," and put up 3 points the old-fashioned way to take back the lead. The teams went back and forth all period as Matt Palmer found Spencer Stevens for his only bucket of the night, and Dom Gutierrez found his way to the hole. Greer then got another bucket and foul, and this time his free throw was true. Chavez got another rebound and went coast to coast for the layup with a good no call from the official on Thatcher's attempt to take a charge. Thatcher answered with a drive to the bucket by White, but with time running out in the period, Chavez found an open Lane Smith who buried the jumper at the buzzer to tie the game up at 18. Points were harder to get in the second period, and Safford's only score for the first 4 minutes was this three-pointer by Mason Duros. Thatcher wasn't having an easier time either, and only mustered up 4 points on Alec Verdugo's only score of the game, and this layup by Cole Moats, who finished with 10 points. The Eagles got it going in the second half of the period, as Palmer hit White on a half-court pass for the score. The Bulldogs also came alive due to their passing, as Gutierrez hit McKinney for the bucket, and then Chavez found McKinney for the score as well. The teams then exchanged long ball shots as Gutierrez sliced the net and Crosby answered at the buzzer to cut Safford's lead to 34-31 at the half. For all your window cleaning needs, one call to The Window Ninjas does it all. Visit our Facebook page at The Window Ninjas Gila Valley for a complete list of services, or give us a call at 965-4997 for a free in-home estimate and let us enlighten your windows. In the third period, the teams traded three-pointers again as Smith and Palmer each hit from deep. Then it was the defense's turn to shine as White blocked Gutierrez. Chavez then stole the ball for Safford, and that led to an easy bucket for Wiltbank. Rulon White then had another big period as Moats found him on the cut to the basket. White then returned the favor by hitting Goodman for a fast break layup, and White's Euro step layup put Thatcher up 45-43 late in the third. Chavez got the pick and went baseline around Moats to tie the game up at 45 with less than a minute in the period, but then Duros lost track of Greer, who scored an easy layup. After a Chavez miss at the rim, Crosby found White in transition for a big three-pointer to put Thatcher up 50-45. Chavez then lost the ball out of bounds with just 3 seconds left in the period, and Thatcher made the most of the turnover as White banked in a shot from the Bulldog at the buzzer to extend the lead to 8 points, 53-45, heading into the last period of play.
You always got to have a positive mindset and just know that, you just got to be able to have a lot of confidence out on the court. But, it all just comes from your teammates and everybody just passing the ball around and getting good ball movement.
The Bulldogs wouldn't go down without a fight, however, and Wiltbank stepped it up with a block of Greer to stop the threat. That was followed up by a pick of Crosby's pocket, which led to an easy bucket by Chavez. Andrew Smith then put on his big boy shorts as he hit from deep. Smith then followed that up with a drive and a layup to retake the lead 56-55 with about 4 minutes left to play. Moats stepped out on a deep two-pointer to answer for Thatcher, but Smith got even deeper and hit a three to put the Bulldogs back up 59-57.
We started off rough, but yeah, it was a lot of runs. I think the key thing of the game was that Thatcher got the last run of the game.
Palmer then hit 4 consecutive free throws to put Thatcher back up by 2. And as a frenzied Bulldog team had multiple cracks at the basket, eventually Epoch Fry hit his only bucket of the night to tie the game up with under a minute to play. The Eagles didn't flinch, however, and Crosby saw an open lane and took it to the rack for the bucket and foul. Crosby missed the free throw, however, and Wiltbank had a good look at the baseline three to take the lead, but it just rimmed out, and Palmer gathered in the rebound. Palmer and Moats then hit their free throws to seal the game for Thatcher, 67-61.
Been doing this for a while, so I just kind of didn't think about it. If I thought about it, I probably would have missed it. So.
You didn't even think about it, huh?
No. Great win. Gotta go play a big one tomorrow against non-Christian, so hopefully we can pull it out. Go Eagles.
I think we're very fortunate to win, honestly. They do a really good job of spreading you out and trying to attack the basket. And I thought there was a lot of times where our help side defense wasn't very good. But credit our guys in the fourth quarter. They got stops when we really needed them. Case made a big play for us there when the game was tied, and he kind of had some tough breaks tonight, and just high character guy, and he found a way to push through that. So obviously anytime you play your rival, you're always happy to get a victory out of it, and they got us a month and a half ago at our place, so it was nice to come back and get this one tonight.
Reporting from Safford for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.